everyone, today is a little bit of a hodgepodge. I was recently down on Newbury Street. I did a wear test. I talked about it on Instagram, and I was trying out a bunch of things, and I went into Sephora, bought some new things. Some of the things I absolutely love, some of the things not so much. I'll just get right to the point about which ones I like, which ones I don't as we walk through this. But while I went up to the counter, the person was like, hey, if you buy something from the Sephora brand, you'll get 3 times or 4 times the points on your entire purchase. I don't remember what the amount was. And I was like, okay, what should I get? Because I don't generally buy from the Sephora brand. And she's like, spend the least amount of money that you can. She's like, just get a mask. She was very cool. And they have these at the front. I'm sure you've seen these before. If you've been into a Sephora, they have these like little masks up front. And they have different ones. These are depuffing eye masks. And I have to tell you, I was kind of like, but they're actually really good. These are good. They're basically cucumber masks. I'll link to them down below. They feel very comfortable. They do a good job. They don't sting. They don't do anything weird, but they do depuff and they do feel comfortable, and I do really like them. So I wanted to mention them to you because they're not particularly expensive and they work. So, you know, you gotta love that. That's definitely a positive. And then secondly, I got some questions about the Prada balms. Okay, the 2 questions that I got. The sale that's going to happen for Nordstrom. The one that's for Nordstrom, and like I said, I'm going to have a live. I've posted about it, so hopefully you've seen that. The ones that they have at Nordstrom are, what's the word I'm looking for? They have shades. Okay, so they're not the universal and they're not the blue or the green. The universal is the green. They have like a color to them. Now, some of the colors do contain red 7, because I had a question about red 7 and whether the Prada balms had them in them. So yes, in the shades that like maple, they do have red 7. The universal shade, I'm looking at the box right now with the magnifying glass because they make the print so incredibly tiny. That's the green one. Does not. It does not have red in it. The blue one, however, has red 28 in it. I don't know what the difference is between red 28 and red 7, but I wanted to let you know that the blue balm does have red 28 in it. The green balm does not have any red in it. And the different shades, like the maple and some of them do say red. It says red 7. Hopefully that helps. I think it did. If it didn't, I'm sorry, but I wanted to get that out too. Okay, next. Laneige. These are their new lip glowy balms. So they come in different flavors. This is blueberry. Now, anyone who knows me, I love blueberry. Like, it's my favorite fruit. Well, I don't know if it's my favorite. I really like blueberry. Like, it's one of my favorites. And so this one I had to pick up because I was like, oh, it's blueberry, so I have to try it. And I gotta tell you, it smells like blueberry. Like, it does. It smells like blueberry. So if you're somebody who's looking for, uses these types of lip masks that Laneige is famous for, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put up a picture. They're like little tubs. I have like 3 of them in my nightstand, and then I have like 1 up here, and then my sister took 2 of them. They're very similar to the Emile Cordons that I have. Now, the Emile Cordons are more bougie. The Emile Cordons have scents that are much more bougie, is the best way to say it. And I do love these. If you don't know Emile Cordon, I'll see if I can remember to link my video that I've done on them. They're really good. They're hard to find. I think they're in New York, so it's not like you can just go into any store and find them, but they're worth buying. But the Laneige is a very similar feel without the bougie scents, if you put it that way. But these are good. I love these lip balms. I have really, really dry skin. It is better in the summer for my lips because it's more humid here. The winter is a problem. And these are really good. They're, 0.35 ounces. They come in really fun scents. I really like them. They're really good shiny lip balm. Again, though, remember, shiny lip balm, it's just a lip balm. Like Burt's Bees is probably very similar, but I do really like these. And I gotta say, I like this. I like the blueberry scent. Just me, but I like it. I want to go over Tir Tir again because I've now done a video and an Instagram, and I want to talk about this a little bit. This is 17C. Okay, so these are on Amazon. I have, like I said, done numerous videos. There are different ways you can wear this. There is the sponge that comes with it, and honestly, you don't need a lot. You can wipe off a lot of the product and then put it on your face, but you can also use it as a, quote, regular foundation. And take something shimmery, like this is the Chantecaille Rose Face Tint. I think I have mentioned on Instagram that they're doing a set. And this set, you get this one and the bronze one and the very, very cool rose gold makeup case for like, it's 160, I think it's $164. I get 30% off for all of you with Glow with Jen. I'll make sure that's down below too. But anyway, there's two ways you can do it. You can put the rose face tint all over your face and put this over it, or you could just mix. Ta-da! So you get glowy and you get coverage. Now, again, you can just put this on first and then put this over it, or you can just mix them on your face. Either way it works. You gotta do it quickly though, because this does set down, and when this sets down, it does not go anywhere. As you probably saw, I wore it downtown. It was 100 degrees. It literally was 100 degrees and like 100% humidity. So don't let it sit too long on your face or it won't go anywhere. But it works with the rose face tint really well, because you get a nice glowy look and it still sets and it still stays. I don't know exactly how it does it, but the Tir Tir stuff is good, and it's $14 or whatever. It's very inexpensive. I'll just put it there. Okay, next. All right. So this is the Patrick Ta. And I don't generally buy Patrick Ta. Now, I do have the Patrick Ta cream blush products, and I do like those. I got rid of some of them. I sold some of them because I just wasn't wearing them enough. But this product, I don't know. Okay, so he has the thing that he usually does, which is the cream on top that's got a little plastic cover on it, right? And then the bottom is powder. Now, this is the Patrick Ta Major Glow Cream and Powder Light Reflecting Highlighting Duo. Here's the problem. The top part is a gloss, right? You'd think it's like the highlighting gloss. But honestly, I think it would work better as like a gloss on your lips, because it's light, it's pink, but it's very sticky. And I don't know. I was kind of like, And then the highlighter is nice, but can you see how like, it's kind of, I don't know. You're like, is it there? So it's not, I do not love this product. Now, I'm going to put it on my face. Maybe I'm missing something, because again, I don't use Patrick Ta that often. So maybe I'm doing it wrong, or maybe I haven't used it enough. All those things are legitimate. I always like to give things, you know, multiple tries before I make a decision. But I think all I end up getting, and you know, I'm not, maybe this is what it's supposed to be, but is a very sparkly, blingy look. And I don't know. Again, could be me. Maybe it's just not meant for me, but I don't love it. Now, I want to keep using this, so I'm not, that's why when I, started the video, I wasn't like, it's terrible or it's the worst. I don't do that even when I really don't like, well, unless I really hate something, then I will. But when I'm just trying things out, I'll just be like, hey, I don't think this is for me. I don't think this is for me. I think it's very sparkly. I don't love the way it settles into my skin. And it looks very, like I said, really sparkly. Like, I don't think it's a great choice for someone who has more texture on their skin. And I don't think it's a great choice for maybe more mature skin. However, what I do like is the new, well, this is not a new product. I've had this before. So this is Merit. I think this is a new shade. And it could be not a new shade, guys, because I like Merit. I haven't spent enough time like understanding all their products. This is Kava. Now, the shade that I have from before, and this is an old one, is Bounce. Can you see Cava though, how like highly reflective that is? It is, and I like Bounce, and I've used it for a long time. But I want to show you this, although highlight, it's definitely highlight, it's a beautiful, like, I don't know, soft is a better way to say it. Yes, it's definitely highlighty. It's not like it doesn't highlight, it does. But it's a, I don't know how to explain it. It's more of a wet, soft highlight, like an elegant highlight. More of what, like, I want the Chanel balms to be. That's what this is. And it dries down nicely on my skin. It is still more moisturizing, so if you're somebody who has really oily skin, I don't know if you're gonna love it, but again, I have dry skin, so. But the new Merit product, Cava, check it out. If you're looking for a highlight and you liked the Patrick Ta idea, but it was too sparkly for you when you actually tried it out. Product that A, I didn't know existed, and B, didn't know I needed. But now, not only do I need them, I want to get all the shades because this is a really, like, this is a product, again, I didn't know I needed this product to be made, but this is a great product. And I don't have anything else by the brand except for mascara, so now I have to go try all the brand. Although I did mention I was trying different brands, so this is a good thing. This is Ilia. I know you're all familiar with Ilia. I did not know this product existed. Lip Sketch Hydrating Crayon. So it's a pencil, all right? So you think of a pencil, right? And you're like, oh, you know, pencils are dry. And even when the pencils are more moisturizing, like a Sisley lipstick pencil, they're a liner pencil. These are a lipstick pencil, like the NARS, like the Sweet Beauty ones, which are great. They're more like lip gloss pencils though. These are thinner, so you can draw more precise lines. They're creamy like a lipstick. I don't exactly know how they put them in a pencil. Gotta learn how they make these things. I picked up 2 shades. Smoothing, Plumping, Long Lasting, 0.08 ounces. I have Genre and I have Banquette. And I gotta tell you guys, these are phenomenally good. You're looking for a quick makeup look. You're looking for something like, you gotta get out the door, like me usually. You don't have time to, like, you know, these are good. These are hydrating, they work, they stay on, they do make your lips look, I don't think they're really plumping, but I do think you make your lips look full, but they're not uncomfortable, they're not dry, and they stay on. I know, I sound like I'm, you know, but here's the thing, and that shade, by the way, I wanna make sure, that's Banquette. So it's like a lipstick, sort of like a soft matte lipstick. So it's a little matte, but not really matte, like a soft matte. It lasts. It doesn't melt like a lipstick will in your purse when it's 100 degrees outside and it's humid, because I had this in my bag when I bought it at Sephora and I was downtown for 4.5 hours before I went and went, oh my goodness, I think I have things in my bag that are going to melt. Didn't melt. Didn't even, like, nothing. So good. So good. Now, I only bought 2 shades because they're not on sale right now, but if Ilia has a sale or Sephora, when they do their, I'm buying more of these shades. These are excellent. These are one of those things where you find something that you love and you're like, and it wasn't ridiculously expensive and it really works. I get excited about these things. This is why I love makeup. This is why I started the channel in the first place. So check them out. You don't have to trust me. Don't just buy blind. Go check them out. They're really good. Ilia, fantastic job. Just, if you ever want to send me stuff, send me all your lip pencils. I love them. Okay. Next, this is Sol de Janeiro. You know these scents. This is number 59. When I saw this in store, I was like, I don't need another one. I have the original, the yellow, tub that made them famous in the first place, the Bum Bum Cream, and that, I love that. I love that product actually, which is, I think, why they became famous. This is a great product. But the thing about this particular scent, which is why I had to buy it, there's violet in here. I love the scent of violet. I'm a sucker for violet. It smells so good. It's like a violet candy. It's like sugared violet and sandalwood. This is so good. So I need to buy a bigger bottle of this, and I need to see if they have cream, because the problem with Sol de Janeiro is they come out with scents and then they get rid of them. So if you like violet, that is amazing. It also is really nice because, you know, when it's really hot and you're walking around and you feel kind of gross, you can spritz yourself with it. It's not super expensive, so you're not, like some of my perfumes, the one that I'm wearing all the time now is the Chanel Comité. I love that scent more than really more than any scent I think I've ever owned. The problem is it is very expensive, and to just shower yourself, your entire body in it becomes, you know, that's pricey. I'm still doing it. I've gone through almost a quarter of a 6.5 ounce bottle. It's not good. But this is really nice if you like violet. Just putting it out there. Last but not least for today, and the video is coming, guys. Work has been so busy and I have to travel again. I do have the new single Dior eyeshadows. And I do have a video coming up where I'm going to compare them to other single shadows, and I do have a video coming up where I'm doing like the lip balms and the different shades of lip, like the different types of new lip balms that are out. I am doing that. I just haven't had time. To be blunt. But I wanted to show you a shade that I think a lot of you will like. I do have Beige Mitza, and I will compare that to the old Beige Mitza. But the one I want to show you is Rose Tulle. Or is it Tulle? I think it's Tulle. This is the shade. I bought it because someone recommended that I would like it. Which surprised me because, again, I'm not a rose. Like, I don't really like purple or pink or anything. And I've worn this in a video before, but I don't think I called it out. This shade, actually quite beautiful. Formula in these new shadows actually is good. The problem with Dior, as we have commented, is their new clean formula is either great or terrible, and we just don't know anymore. Some of the shadows have been great, some of the blushes have been great, and some have been not so great. So they are hit or miss, but this shade, I can only speak for this shade in this video because I'll talk about them in more depth in that, you know, comprehensive video. But Rose Tulle looks like this. I'll put some liner mascara, you see the finished look. The lavender, grayish purple rose. It's not pink. At least doesn't go pink on me. The formula is good. It does really wear. It is very nice. I can say just for this shade, it's worth picking up. Let me put on some liner and mascara will come right back. Wrap up. Okay, look is done. And like I said, there's not a lot on my face. So yes, I did put my hair down. Hair, again, is attributed to the Wow Dream Serum, Dream Spray, whatever the heck the stuff is that I talked about in my other video. Look, I get it. Like, you know, you never know if something's gonna work for you. Everybody's different, but the Wow products are really good. I don't talk about them incessantly because I get the fact that my hair is, I have very thick hair, and I do not want to promise somebody that you can get the look that I do just because you use a Wow product. I have really thick, very long hair that grows easily. I am very lucky to have the hair that I have, although in the 100-degree heat, I didn't feel so lucky. But my hair is not straight. My hair is not smooth. My hair is, especially in the humidity, frizzy. So the Wow products really do work. I don't want to make a huge deal about it because my hair, my whole life people have, and again, I feel very lucky. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying my hair is unusually thick and voluminous. So I don't ever want to give somebody the impression that your hair is suddenly going to look like mine. If you have thin hair, it's not going to suddenly do this. But I do promise that if you have thicker hair, if you have more frizzy hair like mine, if your hair has like curl to it like mine, you should try the Dream Spray. You should just at least try it. It does come in a very small size. So you can get the small size and try it out. I'm telling you, this stuff works. It won't work for everybody, I know, but it really works. It really works extremely well. Okay. Guys, I'm so sorry that there's been less videos lately. I do appreciate you watching, even though there's not as many. I promise I am doing things to try to address more of a balance. But I'm less than 300 people away from subscribing. I'm less than 300 subscribers away from 10,000. And I really do want to get to 10,000 subscribers. There's multiple reasons, personal reasons that I want to do it, but also because, you know, I know that there's tons of people who watch my videos. I can tell by the analytics that watch repeatedly, as in practically every single video, and don't subscribe. So if there's a reason that you're not subscribing, let me know. Maybe you can let me know in a not mean way, but it would be good to know, because if there's something you want to see that you're not seeing that I could address, just tell me. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you in another video really soon. Bye.